This is RoughCut, where we forward through sound.
What's happening all around. This is Maroon Pia bringing the heat straight from the kickoff to keep you in the game all day.
And this is Maroon Kath, your go-to energizer. So Pia, now that we've already released 4 episodes so far this semester, out of all of them ba, what's your favorite?
You know, I think for me, naging favorite ko yung ghosting episode kasi I feel like in some ways, nakarelate ako. Ikaw ba, Kath?
For me naman, it's the gipit episode. Girl, in this economy, we really need the tips.
Exactly.
You know? Okay, since kakatapos lang at patapos na ang first semester, what's a song that helped you get through the first sem?
You know, I feel like a song that helped me get through the first sem was 20-something by SZA. Kasi feeling ko, rinig mo sa boses niya how emotionally vulnerable she is. And I feel like, I don't know, every time I find myself comparing myself with other people and thinking na I'm not good enough or like, ang dami nilang nagagawa, but ako wala pa. I listen to that song because it gives me so much hope.
I love that. I love that choice. For me naman, I think it's Unwritten by Natasha Bedingfield.
I love that.
I know, right, girl? When you listen to it, suddenly you're the main character of everything.
Tama. That's the energy, yes.
Okay, so actually, may isa pa pala. I forgot. It's Touch by Cat's Eye.
It's
so catchy.
Yes.
I love that.
Pati yung dance, yes. So yun nga, it's really interesting to see na parang pareho tayong, we both answered with female artists ang sagot. So it's really interesting to see the dominating rise of women in the industry and I am loving it, right, Kath?
Ooh, I know, right? But of course, we have to go back to the past in order to see how far we've become. How did we get here in the first place, Pia? What's the her story?
Her story? Well, ito na nga, Kath. Ito yung her story of female artists in the music industry. So it actually started during the 80s nga where female pop artists such as Madonna, Cyndi Lauper, and Whitney Houston came out with tons of hits. So Material Girl, Girls Just Wanna Have Fun, and ikaw ba, Kath, may mapapangalan kang kanta ni Whitney Houston?
Girl, wag mo akong i-ano dito Nagugulat ako, bigla mo akong tinatawag. Pero you know, number 1, I have nothing. Nothing.
That's exactly. Pero yun nga, it's important to note that it was still the 80s. So male artists still dominated the space, especially with artists like Michael Jackson and Prince. I'd also like to think that baka people weren't used to seeing female artists go beyond of what is expected of them. And so yun nga, with the artists we mentioned before, with them challenging societal norms and traditional expectations of women in the music industry, how the concepts they put out at the time were so bold and unconventional, they faced a lot of criticism for it. And then moving on to the 90s to the 2000s, more and more music from female artists were dominating. So meron tayong Britney Spears, Mariah Carey, Spice Girls, and ito rin yung era kung saan dinala yung girl power movement kasi it talked about female empowerment and independence. And what I liked about this era was its effect sa younger audience because it fostered a sense of pride and femininity. During this era, more of their music started to shift in topic as well, if you didn't know yet, kasi it became more sensual as compared to the previous years. And sad to say this, pero this was also the era where many female artists were heavily sexualized. So yun, mas na-prioritize yung looks nila over their talents. And ito na, last na to, Kata, huwag ka mag-aalala.
Grabe, and wait lang, Pia, parang...
Info overload ka ba?
Overload ako, overstimulate ako.
Ito na, huwag ka mag-aalala. Ito na.
Okay.
Ito na yan. So the 2010. So artists such as Lady Gaga, Beyonce, Taylor Swift, Ariana Grande, Billie Eilish, they started to become more in control of their music. It encouraged a stronger narrative for women in the industry while still maintaining their personal identity and branding. So ayun na, paano naman sa 2020, Kath? What's its state right now kaya?
Okay, in the 2020s, ngayon, right now, right this moment, female artists can now surpass male artists not just in metrics but also in charts and awards and also in relevance and place sa pop culture. For example, Taylor Swift, #1 most streamed on Spotify.
Exactly.
Billie Eilish, she won all 4 main categories in the 2020 Grammy Awards. Olivia Rodrigo, even if kakadebut niya lang last 2021, she already played in a sold-out stadium diba, here in the Philippines. She's amazing. Also, diba, Sabrina Carpenter dominated the charts during the summer with Espresso, with Please Please Please, and Taste. And 67th Grammy Awards nomination.
Wow.
Women dominated it so much.
Ang ganda makita.
Sa Song of the Year, Record of the Year, and Album of the Year, 6 out of the 8 nominees, they're all women.
That's so amazing.
And, Pia, that's not all. For the first
Meron
time in
pa.
history, only female artists were nominated for Best Pop Vocal Album.
That's insane.
I know,
Sobrang
that's such a
nakakatuwa.
big accomplishment, you know. And in pop culture staples, then we can see Brat's influence. When people see the color neon green, we now instantly think
Exactly,
of Brat.
yeah.
And many people just reference Brat in general, diba? Also, we can see in Eras Tour yung repopularization ng friendship bracelets and yung trading niya, and it asserts the feeling of belongingness, and I really, really love that.
Grabe, all of these things are so popular. We all know that they're popular. Pero Kath, how much do we really know? Iput to test natin yan. And what better way to test it than through a game? So basically, one of us will be singing a part of a lyric of a female artist song, and the other, you, Kat, will complete the rest of the lyrics and name the song. So salit-salit tayo. Gets back. Gets.
Okay,
gets
go.
bits.
Go, Raji. Ako dyan.
Okay. Okay. Ito yung first Are you ready?
I'm so ready,
So
Pia.
ready. Okay. Wait lang. Ano ko muna yung ano ko.
Okay, go. Vocalizationism.
Vocalizationisms.
Okay.
I think the apple's rotten right to the...
Ay, dun na cut.
Ay, dun na cut.
To the core. Kala mo, hindi ko alam
Yes, that was Apple by Charlie XCX.
Yes, I love that. Okay, sige ako na. G.
Sige. Go.
Ready ka na?
Parang, ready na yung
Ayan na.
vocalizationisms
I think, ayan na.
ko.
Yung vocalizationism ko.
Yes,
Ito na.
yes.
1, 2, 3, go. Boy, you got my heartbeat.
Running away.
Oh!
Ay! Ano yun? Anong kanta yun?
Paano nag-run away?
Hindi
makikita
Hindi
ang
mo gawa
podcast
kasi hindi
ko.
makikita.
Anong kanta yun?
That was Super Bass by Nicki Minaj. Yes.
She knows her pop songs.
I do. I know my female rappers.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, ito naman. Are you ready?
I am
Are your
so ready.
vocalizationisms? Yes. Feels like summer when I'm...
Ay,
ang taray ko dun, no.
when I'm
Nakat talaga eh,
oh,
no? Ano yung kanta
with
yun?
you.
Ay, with me?
Yes, with you.
Ay! Okay. Anong kanta muna yun?
It's Pantropico by Beanie.
By one and
Love
only,
them.
yes.
Yes.
Tama,
Okay,
tama.
next na. It's my
Go,
turn
go.
na pala. Okay, ready ka na ba?
Ready na. Ready na siya.
Please.
Don't prove I'm right.
Ay,
ang ganda naman.
Bakit hindi left?
Kasi parang,
Kasi pag left,
it's not right.
yeah. When you
exact-
think like that,
You're
You're a
very
thinker.
Yes, and you're
Very
you're
right.
thinking. Yes,
kasi
exactly.
you don't prove.
Tama.
You're not
Sige,
a
next na
mathematician.
tayo.
Okay,
Bea.
next na. Sige.
tayo.
That's please.
Okay.
By Sabrina Carpenter.
And for our last, HOTT.
OGO. Magaling ako mag-spelling, kala mo
Magaling
sa
kayo
akin.
mag-spelling. Hindi ka lang magaling kumanta, magaling ka lang mag-spelling.
Sabihan mo ba kung hindi ako magaling kumanta?
Next na tayo. Okay, so speaking of lyrics, Kath,
Wait lang, what song was that?
Wait, that song was Hot to Go by Chaperone.
Yes,
our one and
that's so
only.
right.
So yun nga, speaking of lyrics, Kath, what do you think sets women apart in the music industry?
Well, personally for me, I think what sets them apart is how they empower their authenticity
Yes.
and how they create spaces for women and all the listeners alike to create, again, a space where authenticity and vulnerability are valued. It's also because I think they're really taking over their ownership na and their autonomy in the songs that they want to write, they want to sing, they want to produce. So, ikaw naman, Pia, why do you think they're more popular now?
Ako, I personally think na yung reason kung ba't mas nagiging popular ngayon ng mga female artists is because wala na silang hiya. Walang hiya! Hindi.
Girl, hands
But
up, guys.
I mean that in a sense that they're really making it because they want to make it. They don't aim to please anyone. No one can dictate what they want to create. And I find that incredibly liberating. Simply scrolling out on TikTok and seeing how ang daming sounds or songs made by female artists ang nagagamit. So like yung mga kay Glorilla, yung parang, glow, alam mo ba yun?
Ano yun?
Okay, anyway,
Hindi ko
sige.
alam, girl.
Yung mga sounds na, yung kay Nicki Minaj, siguro maliit na bagay, pero you can, great things start with the little things talaga.
Kasi yung liit mo ba?
Huy! Ako lang tong 6 flat.
Joke lang, guys. Yung height po ni Pia ay 7-footer siya.
Yes.
Pito po yung paa niya.
So, I think na they resonate with me in such a way na, kasi as someone who, ako personally, mas nakikinig ako sa hip-hop. And knowing that hip-hop is such a male-dominated genre, sobrang nakakatuwa to see and listen to more female rappers dominating the genre and really having creative freedom with what they want to say in their songs. Ikaw
For
ba,
me
Kath?
naman, I think that they encapsulate all the feeling that we have. I think iba-iba man yung pagka-relate natin or may ibang-ibang level of relatedness to the songs. They still achieve a certain level of connection and empathy from us listeners to their songs and to them.
Grabe, so there's so many things that set female artists apart, no? And nakikita siya in the genres that these female artists dominate in. So, Kath, ano nga ba yung mga genres na ito?
Of course, we have pop.
So, ano nga ba meron sa pop, Kath?
So, in recent years, we can see naman and very, very felt na si Taylor Swift, she has solidified her dominance in the music industry with her record-breaking Eras tour and the strategic re-recording of her earlier albums. But we also know naman kasi na those re-recordings are done because she wanted to reclaim the control over her music kasi she was denied of her masters. Tapos, sa Eras Tour naman, it celebrated her entire career, drawing millions of fans worldwide and showcasing her ability to connect deeply with her audience. But, of course, may valid concerns about her capitalistic approaches in business. But at the same time, I just would want to point out how glaringly different the treatment is for women and men because see Taylor, she keeps on getting criticized by releasing various variations of her music of her albums when in fact the Beatles back in the day they released 51 compilation albums.
I didn't know that, huh?
51 from their 12 studio albums. So if you put into view yung Beatles, they're simply seen as great businessmen. While ngayon, si Taylor, she's being painted as greedy. But of course, there are definitely valid criticisms against her about white feminism and environment sustainability and all of those things. But we can see naman how she faced double standards as a woman. Ngayon nga, diba? Or before, up until now actually, she's being criticized for dating too much, for producing too much songs about breakups. When in fact, however, according to a Reddit user na inisa-isa niya yung songs si Taylor, ganun te, lahat ng discography niya, inisa-isa niya yon. Only 29% of her discography actually talks about breakups. And if we think about it, si Ed Sheeran, he writes mostly love songs. And I think there's really a double standards for women with that.
I think makikita rin yung like, etong artists na to, super nagdo-dominate sila right now. And they are Olivia Rodrigo and Sabrina Carpenter.
Ooh.
Don't you agree, Kath?
Yes, I love them so much. Diba before, they were child stars in Disney.
Dun ko sila naaalala actually.
I love them. Kasi Sabrina, she was in Girl Meets World.
Yeah, tapos
And
si Olivia.
Olivia, I'm not quite sure.
Ako
Kasi
rin
hindi ko
actually.
siya napanood. So, sa Girl Meets
Pero
World.
yun, child actress yun siya.
So, kitang-kita yung transition nila to the phenomenon.
Phenomenon.
Yes, phenomenon they are today. So, there's also a weird criticism between both of them and how they're being put against each other, especially with their feud, quotation, feud, about the alleged relationships with Joshua Bassett. So, yung putting them against each other, it's already in itself an issue of misogyny.
Exactly. For me, parang sobrang nakakalungkot kasi instead of like, alam mo yun, teaming up and stuff, like them together, the people are pitting them against each other and it's so sad to, see lang.
I know they're both equally successful, amazing, talented women, but at the same time, they don't interact as much right now due to those issues and due to the fact na people are making issues.
Yeah, it's unnecessary kasi.
I know, definitely. Pero yung challenges na to, definitely it was a little bit of a hindrance, but at the same time, they were able to overcome it.
Exactly.
And they thrived so much. They reclaimed their career, their stories, their narratives through their music.
How about for Beyonce naman kaya, don't you? What do you think?
I think you can talk about Beyonce. Pia.
Okay, so for me kasi, I've listened to more 2000s music, so more Beyonce nga.
I love it.
So I know that she was part of Destiny's Child. Tapos ngayon, may solo career na siya and stuff. And I feel like yung nakakatuwa about Beyonce is that she has choreography. Kasi as a dancer, parang nakakatuwa na nagagawa niyang ipagsabay yung pagkakanta pati pagsasayaw. And she's doing those hard choreos ha. So it's not an easy job. So ako parang that alone, pati yung message na ini-impart niya sa listeners niya, sobrang nakakatuwa about female empowerment and individualism.
Yeah.
Individualism. Parang,
yeah, she's really, really an icon. Isn't she parang by Billboard, not the number one
Really?
pop star?
I didn't know that.
I saw it in X, in Twitter actually. I don't want to call it X kasi, sorry guys.
may naalala siya.
Yeah. Pero, balik na nga tayo. So, right now, anong sa tingin mo yung
Mga artists ba?
other artists that are dominating the field?
I really don't listen to pop masyado. Pero yung mga pinaka na ko was Britney Spears. Kasi yun nga, parang mas nagagalingan ako sa kung paano nila nagagawang sumayaw, pati kumanta at the same time. Kaya mas tutok talaga ako sa mga artists na yon. Pero I know na, yun nga, sa game natin kanina, di ba, we made mention of Chapel Roan. What do you think about Chapel Roan ba, Kath?
I love her. She's such an icon, and the representation that she brings really is such an important part para sa community. And you know, she's also very, very talented. Her music is, I think it rebirthed some parts of pop kasi sobrang iba siya compared to the other releases. Like, you can really distinguish when you listen to it. This is a Chapel Roan
Yeah, exactly.
song.
Sobrang unique yun ng voice niya no? If you don't, sobrang nakakatuwa. So what do you think the type of culture does the pop industry propagate? And how was this experienced by the artists that we discussed?
So, ayun, I really love pop music talaga, Pia.
I can see that based on your pa lang,
can see.
from your vibes pa lang.
May vibe. Ganun ba yun? May vibe pala.
Pa-cutesy.
Pang cute.
Cutesy Demurtsky. Very
Oh.
cutesy, very Demurtsky.
Oh, really?
Yes, I can see it.
That's so right.
Pero pre, balik na tayo.
Okay.
Next na tayo.
Yeah,
Balik
Brad.
na tayo.
Sige.
Kasi gusto ko sana pag-usapan yung hip-hop eh.
Sige, pag-usapan
Okay
na
lang,
natin.
okay lang ba, pre?
Kasi
Sige.
naman eh.
Okay na.
Sige. Ayun, okay na.
Okay na. Hindi, I'm gonna talk about it na.
Hindi,
Wala akong choice.
ayoko, pre.
Okay, anyway, we're gonna talk about hip-hop naman. This is my specialty. I'd like to begin lang with Nicki Minaj. Kasi I feel like she really, if you didn't know yet, siya ay isang global icon. At siya ay regarded as the queen of rap dahil siya ang nag-pave talaga ng way for other female artists. And she really set the standards for female rappers in such a male-dominated genre. She actually holds the record as the female rapper with the most entries on the Billboard Hot 100 and has also won numerous awards. But it's no surprise na there are a lot of criticisms towards her. So as a dominant rapper in a male-dominated genre, she's had to fight harder for recognition and respect. Kasi iba naman talaga yung dynamics kapag male rapper ka, pati female rapper ka, I mean, looking at it now, sobrang nakakatuwa how her success has flourished. And then we also have Doja Cat, who I bet you like.
Yes, I love Doja Cat.
Can you name a few of her songs?
Girl, meow. Doja Cat!
Parang mu yun, be.
Parang ano?
Parang mu.
Anong mo?
Mu yun, be.
Hindi, nagmamiyaw lang ako kasi Doja Cat. Teka lang kasi.
Ay, Kat kasi. Ang talino
ba
mo
yan?
dun.
Hindi ka
Ay,
magaling dun. Ako lang yung magaling dun. Ayoko
Pero
na
no,
nga.
she does have a single called Mu.
Yeah, meron nga. Pero kasi nagmiyaw ako kasi Doja Cat. Ano ba yan, te? Ano ba?
Yung
Okay.
ano natin, yung
Mag-meditate.
connections natin, yung connections.
It's not connecting.
Yeah nga eh. Pero hindi. Sige, balik na lang
Disconnected.
tayo. Ika-connect, ipipilit natin.
Okay, sige, ito na.
Pero yun.
1, 2, 3, ready to connect?
Ready?
The Bluetooth, diba?
Kakaiba na yun, Kath, ha?
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair.
Ay, ready na ba? Ready na daw siya. Okay. So yun, we have Doja Cat nga, who is at a high in the music industry in the present with her many hits, Kiss Me More, Say So, and Woman, which even has, alam mo yun, trending TikTok dances to it. And she has influenced the music industry because of her innovative approach to music, marketing, and artistry, which is super unconventional and kakaiba talaga, which is, for me, super interesting and unique to see. But then, similar to Nicki Minaj nga, she also faces a lot of criticism as the media frequently emphasizes her provocative image instead of her talent and innovation. Kaya mas napupunta doon yung, nagsishift doon yung focus. So, yun lang.
Okay, so actually kanina Pia, I noticed na you were playing a song by Iles Morena.
I love her. Let me talk about her,
Yes,
okay?
you know
This
what?
is-
Because I haven't listened to any of her songs.
No,
Do you have a recommendation?
come on. She's the one and only Iles Morena. Say it right.
Yeah.
Ay, ganun
Give me
kasi
a
yung intro niya.
recommendation, girl.
Hala?
Recommendation.
Ay, recommendation. Ito. Let me talk about her first, okay? Alam mo, if you didn't know yet, Iles Morena actually performed during UP Fair and was featured sa Billboard Philippines Pinoy Hip Hop Class of 2024. So, ito na nga yung mga recommendations ko. Faded, if you don't know that. Faded, Slow Burn, and Pick Up. Yun yung mga favorites ko talaga. Pick Up.
Wow. Pick up coffee.
Buti na lang kaibigan kita, Kath.
Oo nga. Pero yeah, I've listened to Faded pala. I just didn't know that it was from her.
Ito yung sasabihin ko, like marami talaga siyang sound sa TikTok na gumagamit ang TikTok na parang hindi nila na-realize na si Iles Morena pala gumawa. So, wala lang. I feel like yun nga, going back, the big things pala. Or
ano
start
na yung
with the little things.
Yung quotation mo, babe, bumabaliktad na. The big is the little and the things are the
And
things.
the things are
and
the
you
little.
are who you are.
And I am
you
a
are
person.
who are you.
Going back, I really like how she incorporates Filipino language and themes into her music. So it creates this strong connection with local listeners, while it also shares the richness of Filipino identity with global audiences. She aims to really tell the stories that make Filipinos proud and feel represented. And sa akin lang, Kath, like personally, the reason as to why I really enjoy listening to Iles Morena is from her name alone, Morena. Like as someone na darker skin tone, like sa aming magkakapatid, ako yung yun nga, I have a darker skin tone. So parang growing up, it made me think na parang, is there something wrong with me? Or like, but it felt as if na I wasn't as pretty as my siblings, which is so sad to say kasi that's not true.
Girl, you're pretty.
I
Stop
know.
it.
Thank you.
Stop it.
Pero yun nga, she really, listening to her really made me embrace the beauty of brown and dark-skinned, of my dark skin. Kaya parang na-realize ko na parang, you shouldn't be trying those whitening products or stuff like that. You're beautiful just the way you are talaga.
I love those kasi I think it really resonates with a lot of Filipinas as well. Or Filipinos in general.
Yeah.
Kasi it's not only women who experience
Yeah.
the type of colorism that we experience here. And you know what, Pia, actually, globally, locally, women are at the forefront of the music scene.
Exactly.
Beanie, girl.
Sobrang
Gabi.
nakakatuwa yung success nila. It's amazing.
I know, right? I know that SB19 was the one who really lit a fire sa P-pop scene.
Legit ba?
Yeah, it's
Oh my
it's SB19 that was like,
Nakakatuwa.
let's go. Pero si Beanie, sila talaga yung wow.
Legit, sobrang
Everyone knows at least one of their songs.
big scale na sila.
Right?
And then, just to mention lang yun, I heard lang kanina na parang si Denise Julia pala yung mag-open for Jhené Aiko ata. Like, kasama siya sa tour ni Jhené Aiko. Kaya sobrang, it's
That's
insane lang.
Amazing. And I love how Denise Julia is also unapologetically herself.
Yeah, sobrang strong personality talaga eh, no? And I don't think people are used to seeing that. Pero like, sobrang nakakatuwa. Ako for me,
It's really good to have a representation
Exactly.
then of women who have big, strong
Like us.
Like us. Personality mo lang yung big. Joke lang guys. Again, to reiterate, 7-footer po si Pia.
7-footer nga
Pito po
ako.
ang kanyang paa.
It's yun nga, we've been talking so much about female artists leading the music scene, pero I think we all know naman that they went through so much to get to where they are now. And it's common that all these artists, despite their success, face criticisms that male artists don't often face. So what's wrong? What's wrong? Bakit ganon? Why are they subject to this treatment? Ba't ganon, Kath?
You know what? I think it's because we've been placing these women on a different standard compared to men. There's this whole different vocabulary for women and men in the music industry. And I think in general talaga actually. Because women are expected to excel and be the jack of all trades. For example, diba sa concerts, like women, they have to sing, they have to dance.
Exactly.
Everything, all that. Very well, men,
They can just
They
sit. They
just-
can just stand there.
they just have to be good enough.
It doesn't make, parang it's not connectioning. It doesn't make sense to me.
There's also a lot of criticisms about their talent, like vocal ability, dancing skills, songwriting skills, and you know these types of criticisms, it diminishes their artistry, and you know you questioned yung passion nila for music, which is insane to me kasi ayun nga, as I've mentioned earlier, during most of men's concert, they don't even dance at all.
They just stand there.
Girl, there's no choreography in sight. They sometimes bounce, jump a little.
That's it though.
You know, and like point upwards, the usual.
Exactly.
And that's it. While women are expected to wear 6-inch heels.
Right? It's
dance-
so crazy to me talaga.
dancing around, doing tricks, and all the while belting out songs. Tapos pag sometimes may backing vocals pa sabihin ng mga tao, oh, she's not singing live.
Right? Because she's literally dancing. What do you mean?
Girly pop, she's doing everything all
Right.
at once. She's a multitasker. What
Female
can you
artists are doing everything talaga, I swear.
do? I know. They're the epitome of everything, everywhere, all at once.
Ay, ang galing mo dun,
Diba?
Vic.
Siyempre.
And then, yun nga, going back, they're also experiencing issues with their management or sa industry in general lang.
Yeah,
Kasi-
actually, I think, diba, they have less control over their
Yeah,
careers.
kaya nga eh. Parang, I feel like, dati kasi ako nakikinig sa K-pop. So, like, yung naging experience ko, like, sa panonood ng mga behind the scenes, recording, stuff like that, parang mas nakikita ko na less in control talaga sila over what they, this is in general lang ha, na they have less control over what they write, over what they produce. So, yun lang naman. Yun lang naman
Yeah.
comment ko.
Like, on top of my head, there's this example that I'm thinking of. It's Sabrina Carpenter. Actually, she has a lot of albums released na right now. Pero kasi, she signed a 5-album deal with a Disney-owned record label because she was with Disney in the past, right? She was a child actress. And her creativity, her personality, it was controlled, it was dimmed down because there's a certain image, there's a certain persona that the record label, of course, would want to see from her, which actually made her career a little bit stagnated in a way. But you know, she's amazing. All of her songs, even the past ones, I think they're also very, very great. I love Sumi. Listen to that girl,
Oh,
Sumi.
I haven't listened to that.
It's so good.
Thanks for the recommendation. And then, yung isa pang issue that I'd like to bring up is yung double standards talaga and how it's so existent sa music industry. Sobrang halata. From what I've observed and from what we've researched, female artists are often seen as eye candy and not as actual artists. So parang, yung sa akin is that female artists have to dress a certain way para lang ma-please or to get more engagement from people. While, yun nga, as we mentioned, male artists just have to stand there and look pretty or something.
Right.
So,
And I think I want to bring up one of the quotes or one of what Taylor Swift said. She said that women, they always have to constantly reinvent themselves in the
Exactly.
music industry kasi pag hindi, parang boring. And-
parang laos na, ganon.
And you won't listen to them, you won't be as engaged as you were
Yeah.
before. Well, for men, they don't have to do
Exactly.
anything.
Yung sa akin kasi, dito pumapasok yung parang, in relation to what you said, that women need to constantly reinvent themselves. I feel like dito nakikita how women really work like twice as hard as men do just to get that like recognition and respect, which I
Yeah.
think parang, ba't kailangan ng ganon?
Exactly. Like you have to work twice as hard and you get the exact
Exactly.
same, you know, recognition.
It's insane.
Or even a little bit less.
And another issue is that female artists face gender bias talaga. And for me, yun nga, mas nakikita siya sa more male-dominated genres such as hip-hop. Kasi parang, I feel like people's thinking when they hear hip-hop is parang, okay, so like, sino ba yung mga hip-hop ngayon?
Girl, akala ba yung favorite mo? Hindi mo maisip?
Sino ba favorite? Like Kanye West or like Snoop Dogg, mga ganon-ganon. Yun yung pumapasok sa isipan nila. And I feel like dito rin yung, parang hindi bagay sa babae yan. Kasi parang you're expected to act na parang very, yun nga, very cutesy, very demirtsky, ganon-ganon.
Yeah, like that.
Yun, when we literally mentioned a while ago that women, yun nga, everything, everywhere, all at once.
Diba?
They're everything talaga. They're doing everything.
Tumataas yung blood pressure ko, Naiinis
Diba?
Tumataas yung blood pressure
Kasi nga,
ko.
it's so insane talaga.
I know. And of course, we also have to talk about, of course, the sexualization of these women artists. Grabe, it's not just in music, but I think female celebrities in general,
Yeah.
because they're sexualized whatever they wear.
Exactly.
Tapos, when they take ownership of their own sexuality, like Sabrina Carpenter, she's being criticized because she's not child-friendly.
What?
She's
She's literally an adult though. So ako parang hindi ko gets.
The connection is not
Connectioning. Ay nako, exactly. Pero yun nga, with all of these things, with all of what we said, how do we turn music into an advocacy for women kaya?
I think music in itself that are produced, sang, and written by women are already an advocacy for women in the music industry. Because I think it's also crucial for women to share their experiences through music because they've lived firsthand what it means to navigate the challenges, the complexities of being a woman. And their voices really bring authenticity and depth to the conversation that is both personal and also universally relevant.
I feel like female artists are able to use their platform to voice out the issues that they are faced against with. So yun nga, yung mga kanta ni... Are you familiar with Lizzo ba?
Yes.
Do you love her? I love her so much. Yung kanta niya na Good as Hell, or yung mga kanta ni Beyonce na Run the World, and stuff like that, they really promote confidence and self-worth talaga. It encourages women to take pride in who they are. So yun.
Yeah, there's this, I think it will be a continuous fight for women's rights, for equality, women's empowerment, and gender and development in general,
Yeah.
So, Pia, what does this mean for the future of women in music? Ano sa tingin mo? Kasi for me, I think that right now, because they are dominating the music scene, there's more opportunities and more chance for equal treatment for young female artists.
Yeah.
So I'm not saying to treat young men artists worse, but we shouldn't put women in a higher standard and don't put them on a pedestal compared to men. Kasi that's the very core of feminism, to be treated equally.
Ako yung sa akin, isa thinking ko lang talaga is the effect it will have on those who listen, mas lalo na sa mga younger girls who listen to songs by female artists. Kasi I feel like if women have the freedom to be able to say what they want to say and be able to produce what they want to produce, be able to express themselves how they want to express themselves, that parang magkakaroon ng movement na nun na parang it will really inspire a lot of girls, and it will be really inspiring for a lot of kids. And like dati kasi ako, like dati nung bata ako, I really wanted to be a singer talaga. Like,
Sample nga.
wag, hindi gumagana ngayon yung vocalizationisms ko.
Kailan gagana?
Mamaya, when the Bluetooth is disconnected.
The Bluetooth device.
Pero yun, parang, I feel like as a kid, I always thought na dapat ganito lang, dapat ganyan lang. May certain standard na fina-follow. Pero the changes that female artists in the present have done right now, they really redefined what it means to be a woman in music. And sobrang, yung pag-challenge nila sa norms and basta yung mga ganun, sobrang nakakatuwa. Kaya I feel like it will inspire a lot of it will inspire the younger generation.
Definitely. I also agree that women right now in the music industry, they're really redefining what it means to be woman rather,
Yes.
in the music industry, and it's such a huge thing, such a
Exactly.
huge feat, because we've seen from before and we've heard from you earlier. Now, we've gone through so much,
Yeah.
and we've gone through a lot talaga.
Exactly.
And seeing where we are right now, it's really, really nice, but at the same time, there's still so much
So
to go.
much to go through talaga.
Yeah.
Pero where we are right now, it's big enough already. It's a good start na talaga. So sobrang nakakatuwa talaga.
Yes, I definitely agree to that. So, ayun girl, na ano ka ba? Nainis ka ba sa ating usapan today?
Parang kailangan natin mag-boxing after.
Boxing!
Para malabas yung galit. Kasi it doesn't make sense talaga. The connection is not connectioning.
Right?
The
but at the
Bluetooth
same
device
time,
is not.
But at the same time, we really see how these women, went through above and beyond
Exactly.
from those challenges. And I really love the determination, the passion, and everything that they have to give, and how it translates to their success right now. Because definitely, deserve nila yung success nila right
Sobra.
now. Because they're amazing people, they're talented people, they have they have, ano?
They have what it takes.
So, ayan, they have what it got. Nasa isip ko, di ba? Ako,
The
I don't
connection
have what it takes.
No, you have it. You have it. You
Yeah.
just have to listen to Elis Morena later.
Ano yung faded, right? Okay,
Faded.
noted. So, guys, I hope you enjoyed listening to us
Sana
rant,
hindi kayo nagalit masyado
Rant.
as much as
talk
we did.
about the women in the music industry, but there's really such a long way to go. But at the same
Exactly.
time, we've gone.
Through so much already. We've gone this far na.
I know, and it's
Sobrang
amazing.
nakakatuwa.
I'm so. Diba? Rinig mo yung so. Rinig mo yung so.
So, yung
I'm
crisp.
I'm so excited. Oh, kala mo galit. I'm so excited for the future generations of women artists and female songwriters,
Yeah, female
singers,
rappers.
producers. Girl, the sky is the limit for women.
But I think it's time to go.
Why?
We have to go.
Don't leave me. Leave me. Don't leave me.
No, we have to wrap up na.
Okay.
We have
so,
to wrap off na. Wrap off.
Wrap.
Ay, yo, yo,
wrap,
ay.
wrap
Okay, ang
up.
corny pala nun. Hindi, pero to wrap things up na, we'd just like to thank everyone for tuning in and listening to RoughCut. I hope you guys listen to future episodes of RoughCut kasi we have more to release pa.
Yes, and also listen to our past
Episodes,
past
yes.
episodes. They're all amazing. And guys, RoughCut, we're all doing it for you guys. We love
Legit.
you.
This is
we
for the
appreciate
viewers.
you.
For the listeners pala. For the viewers. For the listeners pala.
Yes, because your ideas, they matter.
Eh, ang galing mo doon.
Sure.
Once
I'm a
ag-
woman eh.
Everything, everywhere, all at
All
once.
at once.
Ah,
Everything, everywhere.
ayun.
Diba?
Okay, ang
Okay,
galing.
so that is it. Again, I'm your Maroon Jock Kath, your go-to energizer, and
This is Maroon Jock Pia. And you can find us at our socials, Maroon FM on Facebook and at Maroon FM on Instagram. And finally, at Maroon_FM on Twitter and TikTok.
again, this has been RoughCut, where we forward through sound.
What's happening? All around.
See you on the next one.
Yay! Hey, Kath, yo, ready ka na ba? Mag-spit ako ng bars.
Hindi pa ako
Eh,
ready, bro. Wait lang, bro. Wait.
Bro.
Wait. You
Hindi,
have to
wala
wait.
na.
Wait,
Bro.
I need to connect my Bluetooth.
Ay, go.
Wait
Paano
lang
yan?
ha.
Paano yan?
Ito na. 1, 2.
The Bluetooth device is ready to pair. The
Bi-
Bluetooth device have connected successfully.
Okay na.
Okay na.
Okay, wait. Double check ko.
Double check.
Okay, wait,
Okay ba?
wait.
Parang
Okay
hindi, parang nagdi-disconnect siya. Cut. Hello? Yo.
Yo.
Ay, ay.
Yo.